We are God's people. He's trying to speak to God's people, and he's telling God's people, listen, have you not known? Do you not know who God is? God is the creator of all things, and it says, look at my work. Right? You can see the evidence of my work. You can see the evidence of what I've done. Look around you. Look at the earth as it is. Look at the accomplishments that I've made. Look at the things that I've done. Look at the evidence of my work, my body of work. Anytime you're trying to get a promotion or a raise or you're trying to get a job, one of the things that you have to do for people is show them your body of work. You got to show them what you've done. That's why you turn in a resume. If you're a contractor or a builder, you show them the houses that you've built before. You take them pictures of the kitchen remodels you've done or the porches you've added on or anything along those lines. Whenever my dad was building and construction, that's what he would do. We would show them work. We would even encourage people, hey, listen, go by this house, and they're going to show you the body of work. And so what he's saying here is that have you not seen? You can tell there's a little irritation even maybe that, do you not know who I am? Look at my body of work. God is the creator of all things. Look at what I've done for you. It's important for us to understand that as God's people, is that oftentimes, especially sometimes in our modern American Christianity, that we question God. Why does God allow all these things to happen? Well, we also have to look at all the good things that God has already done. All the ways that God has provided. We have to look at God's body of work from a holistic perspective, and not just a perspective meaning everything, holistic meaning everything, looking at it from that perspective, not just a perception, of the circumstance that I'm in right then. And so when we read the scripture, he's saying, God's the creator of all things, look at his work. But then you get into verse 25 and 26. And 25 and 26 takes a little bit different of a turn. It says, to whom then will you compare me? God's asking them, asking us. He says, who will you compare me, or who is my equal, says the Holy One. Notice there that Isaiah really emphasizes that right there, the Holy One. He's bringing it back into perspective again. Lift up your eyes on high and see who created these. Who created these things? Who created us? Who brings out their host and numbers them? Who created all the things that we just talked about? Who brings out the numbers? Who is their host? Who calls them by name? Because